the thing is, actual videotape's been out of style for decades now. I don't understand how people still think that tape is just a thing to say, but I guess they're just crazy. You remember the last time I tried to get a pedicure?
Yeah.
I heard that poor lady lost her eye.
She lost her eye? Did you help her find it at least?
That's not exactly what I mean, buddy. Anyway, hey, I need to talk to you about this script because I know you're a co-writer for the show, and I guess the actual writer, he must have thrown himself out a window or something because, dude, this seriously sounds like it was written by a fifth grader.
Ooh, Mike, I'm the main writer as of a few hours ago.
Oh.
And most of the ideas I came up with on the drive over here. And you know, some of these ideas are good. I personally like a lot of these. A lot of these new additions I think are really good. Like, I think we have a joke about a car crash somewhere in here. Something about Family 4. I don't remember. Top of my head.
Did nobody back there proofread the script before we start production? I mean, for God's sake, it's annotated in green magic marker. I mean, look. This is a drawing of an elephant.
Yeah, so I forgot how to spell elephant. So I kind of just drew like a picture of it on everyone's script. And I'm really glad. You know what they say? That the picture's worth 1,000 words. And I'm glad that elephant is one of them, because I don't know how we could fit 999 other words in here without it being convoluted.
Do you even know 999 words?
Yeah, so actually
Don't answer that. I guess I'm also just confused as to why the word elephant would be in our script at all, seeing as our show has nothing to do with elephants or animals or nature.
So you're gonna love this. At every given opportunity, I'm gonna say, let's address the elephant in the room, and we're gonna cut to an elephant here in the studio, like a live elephant, for a few seconds while it eats like peanuts or bounces on a ball or whatever other weird crap an elephant does when it's bored. We'll like address it briefly, and then we'll go back to the actual talk show.
Surely you mean like cutting to like a live feed of an elephant in nature. You realize we can't actually put 4 or 5 ton mammal in the studio here. Do you have any idea how expensive that would be? Let alone all the licenses we'd have to accrue?
Not to worry, because I know this guy who was begging to get this elephant off his hands. Not sure why. And he wanted me to have it so bad that he did all the licensing for me. And so it's going to be in the mail in the next like 2 to 12-ish weeks.
You know, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure it's illegal to purchase an exotic animal without filling out all the licensing stuff yourself. So if I were you, I'd avoid anyone in a fancy suit for a while. Speaking of fancy suits, what the hell? Get the hell away from me. Who are you? What was that? What is this?
That's a banana. That's a paper banana. So I forgot to tell you this, but I wrote you in as a humanoid primate who likes to stay close to his roots. So you now have this paper banana that you're gonna have your microphone attached to. So you're gonna use it as like a microphone kind of thing, but it'll just have your microphone and be paper banana.
Oh, yeah, totally. Nothing makes more sense than a microphone attached to a paper banana. Mike, you can't just change my character's entire backstory for a silly little visual gag. I mean, I'm not sure what your deal is with bananas, but you've pitched that idea 5 times before, and every single time, all of the crews hated it.
You don't really hate my script, do you, Zach? I spent a long time on it, and the creative process, it hurts me. It taxes me deeply, if I'm really being honest. But like, okay, how about this? Let's get like a third person. Hey, camera guy, did you read my script at all?
His name's Phil.
Okay, Phil, well, you should have read it. There's a bunch of copies in the back. Do you want to read it? It's funny. Whatever, dude. Screw you.
Tell me this, Mike. What is it with you and sound effects? This entire script is littered with just an insane amount of sound effects. Some of the things I have never even heard of. Like, what is this? What is this? Phil gets his face ran over by Mike? That sounds like a threat, man. What in the world were you thinking when you decided to include these sound effects? I assume you were heavily influenced by Looney Tunes or whatever cartoon you were watching this morning while you're eating your fruit rings.
Yeah, that was actually the Family of Four accident I was talking about earlier. And by the way, fruit rings are awesome. Even if they're off-brand, it's still sugary crap regardless. They're delicious. And I was watching the Emmy award-winning TV show, The Animaniacs, while eating. It's really good. I don't really understand why they keep like meat, like bologna, in their pants. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't taste good whenever you take it out, and it stains. It stains awfully bad. Like my slacks are still stained. It's terrible.
I hope you realize that there's no correlation between having bologna in your pants and winning an Emmy. Do you have bologna in your pants right now? I think I smell it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see, if that were the case, every B-list actor and host, such as us, would be walking around stuffing our pants with whatever charcuterie board crap we could fit in them.
Well, just in case there is a small correlation, I wrote it into our script to increase our odds of winning an Emmy. Even though we really wouldn't need it. You know, my writing is impeccable. I have insightful messages that I pour into the scripts on the 20-minute drive over.
Sometimes you make me think that it's you that needs the extra help, Mike. I mean, this script, it makes almost no sense. It's riddled with spelling errors and with the grammatical errors. Half of it's just drawings. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I think the last page of this, you drew on a piece of paper you got outside the studio 5 minutes before the show started. And what is it? What is it?
That's a banana.
It's a banana. It's a banana.
I don't see how you couldn't see that.
I can't go on live television and read this with you without laughing or at least making a face. And the fact that no one in our entire crew proofread this in the control room before we went on air to our national audience, it befuddles me.
Don't worry about saying anything stupid. If you just follow the script I wrote, you should be fine. Like, I can't wait to talk about this when we get an Emmy.
Really. I'll be honest with you, Mike. Right now, I'm just having trouble accepting this is my life. This is my real life.
I know, right? It just feels so surreal. I'm so happy to be here with you and doing it.
Really?
Yeah.
Great. You son of a bitch. You ruined me. You fucking... God damn it. Fuck you.